Hi, welcome to the next episode. I'm on my way back to the Nordic settlement for lunchtime, and after lunch I will have my second field study tasks. I will get them from Gaius' father. And yeah, let's see. I also already kind of want to change this. I mean, seal and mute is very annoying. Very, very annoying because I can't then attack or... But I also want to not get petrified. Freeze and Setstone is not so... You know what? Death blow, seal and mute. I prevent death blow, seal and mute. So I can get petrified. But I cannot get the death blown. So let's continue. Reen can't get sealed, mute, or death blown. We have dinner now at lunchtime. Please subscribe for my YouTube channel if you have not done it already. Watch some reactions from me if you're interested in geography, culture, languages, anything like this. I mean that everyone is alive when I go eating lunch. Russell's house. Okay, let's go here. Lunch. I see you have finished all of the morning tasks. Yeah, we hit all the essential ones. Good work, everyone. The food almost ready. Just give it a little more time. Looks like we came back right on time then. It is luck or intuition, either way, and there's more than enough to go around. I'm sure you must be starving after riding all over the plains all morning. Kind of. A little food can't hurt. Okay. Well, I am pretty hungry. Riding can be surprisingly okay. Let's have something to eat. Afternoon. A wandering sheep. The fence in front of the pasture has been damaged and a number of sheep have gotten loose. Please help me find them. I will be in the pasture if you need more details. Pasture. I would like you to hold a simple lesson for the children of this settlement in order to broaden their horizon. If you're willing to do this, so please come speak to me outside. Jada. A visiting photographer by the name of Norton has left for the Northern Highlands unaccompanied. I would like you to go after him and ensure his safety, but first please visit me at my home, as I have more to tell you, Elder Ivan. Okay. This sounds like trouble. I will do, of course, the other one first. There are only a few, but they all seem pretty challenging. Not to mention tenuous. This afternoon I would like you to turn your attention towards the Northern Highlands. You may need to travel to the south as well, though, which will give you a lot of ground to cover. I left some fresh horses near the northern exit, so just head out that way when you're ready to leave. Thank you. Of course, but first the other quest, of course. Of course, the other quest first. Let's do so. I am interested. So first, there is one of the quests, and there I make the sheep run first. I think that's the right direction. Yes. Yeah. Hey, there. I was waiting for you. How in the world did the fence end up like this? Your guess is as good as mine. Seems like it got broken sometime just before noon. Unfortunately, some of the sheep have managed to escape too. I doubt there is any need to worry about monsters getting them, because they are surprisingly fast, but would you be able to go out and find them for me? Accept the request, yes. How many sheep managed to escape? 5 of them in total. Based on their hoofprints, it seems like they went north and 2 went south. 3 went north and 2 went south. Okay. We will do this immediately. Bring the sheep back. I agree. Heading out there. Okay. Okay, I can only go south so far. I have to probably accept the quest from the elder first. So where are they? Great. And there, okay. I will go near the sheeps and then I will unpause the recording again. 1, 2, 3. And here we are at sheep number 1. And the other one is there. 1, 2, 3. And there it is. Yeah, the other sheep are in the north, and I have to accept the quest from the elder first before I can go to the north. So, I will this. I'm wrong. Okay, I will walk back home. 1, 2, 3. I just noticed that beneath Jesus, on the right side of the screen, you see also 2 sheep. Interesting. We are nearly there in the settlement, so yeah, let's go there, or right there. The other quest was what? Note chapter. A special lesson. Okay. What is the person I will have to talk to? Jida. Okay. Jida. Next I will do her quest and then I will go to the Elder. To go to the north to get the photographer. And also I have the 2 ships now with me all the time. Okay, now I have to go to this other person. Jida. I have been waiting for you all. Did you have a look at my request? We did. You want us to hold a class for the children, right? And what do you want us to teach them? So, don't worry, it's nothing too difficult. I just want you to teach them a bit about Erobonia. I see that explains why you asked us then. And this is a good chance for them to learn about life outside the settlement. They attend Sunday school, so they are fine in regards to regular studies. Might I ask how Sunday school is carried out here? A traveling priest comes by once a month to hold it. We really can't be thankful enough for all his efforts. When you think about it, the sheer amount of work the church does on such huge scale really is amazing. And they also, of course, want that their belief is kept alive. Do you have the time to help us out? Yeah, of course, I do too. Thank you. Of course you. But I thought there would be Reen and someone else. Ah. Okay, I thought there would be 2 people teaching. But maybe this was also in a different game? I mean, in second or third game? Okay. Three children. Is that everyone? I don't see Tuma anywhere though. Oh, Tuma is part of the older group in Sunday school, so. School is for studying and stuff, right? What do you study there? Well, we get taught all kind of things, really. There are the basic subjects like history and math, but being a military academy, we also learn that the art of combat. That's the same stuff like in okay. I see you have got boyish side to you after all. Yeah, despite being a little scary cat. I am not. Okay, whatever. There's no need for teasing. Hey. How far is it academy from here? How far in terms of distance? You came here on something called a train, didn't you? Could you tell us how long the trip took? Oh, that makes it a bit easier in that case. If we take the transfer times out of the equation, we were on the train for about 8 hours, I would say. Fast too, yeah, quite fast. So it still took that long, even then. It must be super far away then. It really is. Though the fact that we still made it here in 1 day is pretty amazing. I would have taken a lot longer by horse. Can I ask you something? True? Of course. Right, what's the biggest place in Urbonia then? That would be Heimdall, which is our capital city. Heimdall? It's such a cool name. Yeah, it sounds strong. It's a unique way to judge it. How many people live there? Huh. I mean... okay, moment. Let's see. A special lesson. Okay. I found the quest. Now just a walkthrough. I was right with 800,000. From what I remember, it's around 800,000 people. 800,000. It's more than your settlement. Is that a lot? It seems like they can't comprehend a number that big just yet. Then again, I can't imagine that many people in one place either. You are not the only one. Of course, you would never actually see that many people all at once. And everyone is judging me and looking at me. A lot of it's common knowledge, so. But I'm just glad to see them learning something. If anyone has any further questions, please feel free to ask. Okay. Of course, what is it? How long ago was Thor's first built? Gaius told me all about how it has a long history, but I have forgotten when exactly it was made. Around 220 years ago. Maybe I would have even known this without Google, but with Google it's easier. The Emperor. Hearing you all talk about him really goes to show how deep his connections with Nord was. So, is there anything else you would like to know? Me, I have a question. Okay, so the other questions are just, automatically answered by Ring, because he's intelligent. And maybe he has also a smartphone. But it's almost time for us to finish up for today. Is there anything else you would like to know before then? I think I have asked everything. I can't think of anything else either. You two really did ask a lot. There's been a class system in place within Erebonia. I don't know either way. I mean, personally, I would not like this. Um. Uh, uh, uh. Uh, bonds with one's family? What do you believe nobles represent? Is there anything the quest recommends? I mean, I think the second sounds better than the first. Pride is such a weird thing in general. So there's no information in the walkthrough. I think pride, a bond with one's family sounds better than pride. I think, and pride is such. I mean, pride on what? You have not accomplished anything. Maybe your grandparents did. So I don't think this should be anything you should be proud of. But bonds with one's family. I think this is I think something I would appreciate, or I think is the best answer here. Yeah, I like this answer. It's okay. I'm curious what my friends will think about his answer. Yeah, the other answer wouldn't really fit to Reen. Yeah, that's right. Let me give you something to thank you for taking the time to teach the children. Please give me something nice. I believe that was a very valuable experience for all of them. I hope they got what I was trying to say. It wasn't exactly the easiest subject matter. We could tell you we were really enthusiastic. Ah, thank you. I appreciate it. Um, I think nobility is something weird and stupid. Especially the way that, for example, Patrick lived up to it, or his interpretation, or his how he acted was stupid. I mean, later he became, I think, more normal and but yeah, I think nobles like for example Laura and Reen and also Jesus to a certain degree, they are far much better than you know. Jesus talks more in the this pride noble nobility way, but he's also more or less normal. So yeah, that's a good way of being a noble, I think, more or less, or unacceptable, or anyway, be friendly, be normal, don't be weird. You should have some more confidence in yourself. And in red, yellow pendulum. Hmm, I like this. Yeah, that's nice. And we go to the elder house, I think. Because I can't go yet now to the North Highland, so I save just in case something happens when I go to the Elder, but I don't want to happen right now. But I think, yeah, I think by the way the last episode was also 1 hour long. I saw I had the 140 minutes recording, then I saw there was also another recording, also maybe 40 or 30 minutes or so. So probably over 1 hour. Anyway, the Elder's home. Okay. I assume you have you have seen our request. We did. It mentioned that a cameraman made his way out of this settlement on his own. That's correct. He goes by the name of Norton and is currently residing here on a vacation of sorts. I believe he said he works for a company called the Imperial Chronicle. I know him. I know this person already from the Trails in the Sky game, so if you have played them as well, you know them also maybe. Okay, we have to go after him, and I think the sheep are still in my inventory, by the way. Huh. I know, I think it is a gigantic stone statue, and I'm not mistaken. Okay. North Highlands. We have to find 3 sheeps here. And the photographer. Agreed. It has different flavor of freshness. So okay, let's go there. I will also, of course, maybe kill some monsters on the way. Not every monster, of course. Sometimes I speed it up maybe for you, or just skip the fight for you. But yeah, let's do it. Interesting. I have to explore probably a lot here. Wait, in Adia's name is that? Hey, yeah, let's get moving. Chests, sheep. Ah, and all the way is there's the last sheep. Ah, okay, I'm all the way down here. This will be a long journey. I have still the 2 ships with me, by the way.
There's mist in the distance.
Yeah, it's even higher here than the Southern Highlands.
Hey, let me take a look. Is there anything? There's straight forward is the first chest and also the first sheep. I go there first. Let's take a look here.